Recording.
Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday the 1st of December 2019 in Melbourne, Australia. It's approximately 10:30 a.m. I'm got the Sena 10C Evo going on my 2019 Harley Davidson Ultra Limited. So I've been away for a week on holiday. Got back last night, so I was itching to get out and have a ride, which is understandable. It's going to be a pretty average day, so I'll just get out and have a quick cruise. I don't have a lot of fuel left anyway, so I won't be going too far. But yeah, just going to have a chat about night shift. I work permanent night shift. I did it for about 15 years when I was younger, and I actually quite enjoyed it. But I was single, I had no responsibilities, it was quite good. And then I went to afternoon shift for some years, which I found fantastic. It was great. But I had an opportunity. I've been with the same business for 20 years. We've had a new place open up, so I applied for that. Obviously starting in a new place, it ensures I've got another at least 20 years in me if I do the right thing. So I thought I'll apply there, and I got the position, but the technicality was permanent night shift. So I thought I'd take it. Obviously I need to work an afternoon or night shift for the penalties. That way it allows my partner to be a mother and spend time with the kids rather than her having to work and then pay somebody else to look after them. I figured I'll do the premium shifts and they can be taken care of by their actual mother and myself. So I've gone on to permanent night shift. Oh mate, I'll tell you what, it's not as easy when you're older. I'm 44 now, nearly 45, and it's a killer, it really is. You just get so used to not being able to sleep. When you do, you'll have like an hour's sleep, and then you'll wake up, and once you disturb, that's it, you're up. You're good to go for another 10-12 hours. So you find yourself, having an hour, maybe 2 hours sleep. Then you're up for 12, go do your job, come home exhausted, stay up as long as you can, thinking, oh yeah, the longer I stay up, I'll get a better sleep. But no, you go to bed, you wake up 1 or 2 hours in, and that's it, you're wide awake again. So you get used to napping. Now that can be a bonus, because at times, like on a weekend, you'll lay down, have an hour's nap, and you're good to go. You don't need your 8 hours sleep. But the stuff it does to your body, can't eat. Just live on 2-minute noodles, can't eat. Can't sleep. Always a little bit brain foggy. And just everything, all your routine, your body sort of starts to shut down, can't go to the toilet properly, heaps of things. So I've just had a week off, and I went from Friday to Monday on 4 hours sleep. Even though I didn't work Saturday, Sunday or Monday, I still only got 4 hours sleep, because I'd go to bed, I'd have an hour, and I'd wake up and I couldn't get back to bed for another sort of 16 hours or so. But the last 2 days of my holiday, I actually got back into a normal routine and got probably 6 or 7 hours sleep the last 2 nights, which was good. But a bit late. Back to work tomorrow night, so back into the grind. So I'm just curious if people out there, some people love night shift and it really suits them. As I said, it did me when I was younger. So I'm just curious what everybody out there thinks. The reason why I did it, one, obviously for the money, even though money isn't everything. But two, it gives me the opportunity to stay up in the morning, take my boy to school, do the school drop-off, try and sleep while they're at school, and you know, then spend the night and have dinner with them before you go to work. So you actually still, you get a good amount of time with them. So that was the main reason that I did that. I could go to afternoon shift, which is almost the same money, but I don't get to see them because they're at home every night while I'm at work. So you do what you do, you make your sacrifices. But I'm just curious how everybody else goes with the nights as you've got a bit older. They say it takes 20 years off your life. I tend to agree with that. As I said, I'm nearly 45, but you know, I'll tell you what, the last few years I've gone backwards. There's a lot of things I can't do that I used to do. And I don't know whether that's just been, you know, too tired to make the effort to go to the gym anymore, or whatever it is. You know, we've all got excuses. And maybe I just need to find a better routine so I can make it to the gym. And then obviously, if I start working out, I'll feel better, I should get more tired, should sleep better. But it's a trade-off, I tell you. It really is. The money for quality of life. And I'm not sure which way I'm going to go, to be honest. I don't know if after 20 years with a company, it's time to look for a job elsewhere and go and be a normal person and just cut back on things like Harley Davidsons, etc. But yeah, you can't have it both ways. You want your toys and you want your family to be able to have everything. You need to work the premium shifts. So yeah, a little bit confused right now what to do. But I'm interested to hear from other people who do night shift and see what works for them. I know they say you've got to try and get yourself in the habit of going to bed at the same time every day. And yeah, I get that, but I've tried. It doesn't work for me. I've never been a good sleeper. I've always got by on sort of 4 to 5 hours. But it's a bit hard to cut it, working night shift, and when you get 4 hours, but you know, over 2 to 3 naps, it just doesn't. Just don't feel yourself. You feel like you're always a bit of a zombie, a little bit spaced out, and it makes riding the bike a lot more difficult too. You don't get out as much as what you should because you know you're walking around bumping into walls. The last thing you want to do is jump on a 450 kilo motorbike or whatever it weighs. But yeah, bit of food for thought. I need to work out what I'm going to do and what changes I need to make. So if anyone has any advice, please feel free to put a comment down or let me know how you get through the shift work. I actually used to prefer the rotating shifts, you know, night shift one week, arvo the next, day shift the next, because you've at least got a bit of a break. But when it's just permanent night after night, you know, you come home on your first morning off and you just stay up because you don't want to sleep your day off away. So it turns out you're up for 24 to 30 hours. Then you try and sleep that night, you'll get 3 or 4, and then you enjoy the second day with your family as a half normal person. Then you got to get yourself ready for nights again. So yeah, a little bit weird, but shit happens, eh? What do you do? Anyway, that's enough for my bitch or whinge or carry on about night shift. Not that I'm bitching or whinging, I'm just trying to make the best of it. I'm just curious if anyone has any thoughts or ideas how they adapt and continue to get through it whilst they have a young family. I have one boy who's at school, which is great, But my daughter, she's home all day, so she's a 3-year-old. So obviously the 3-year-old likes to play all day and yell and scream and carry on, which I'm all for, and I want that to continue. She shouldn't have to be quiet because Dad's trying to sleep. So yeah, it makes it pretty hard. But anyway, I hope everyone out there doing night shift is all good, and I hope everyone out there riding is staying safe. And once I get the opportunity to get my hand off this clutch, I'll turn this off and say goodbye. But alrighty, I'll catch everyone later. Shiny side up. Take care.